Scorpio, Your Mind Tarot here with your mid-November 2023 readings. I hope you're having a great evening. Well, it's like late at night when I'm filming this. So let's see what may be coming in for you for this month, for this mid-month. So we'll be reading the energies as well as what's going on with your inner world, your inner self, the challenges and the benefits for this month. Okay, so let's begin. All right, so what is the message for the Scorpio collective for mid November 2023? All right, let's see. Let's keep it coming in for you, Scorpio. One more shuffle. So if you like what you hear and you resonate, please consider liking and subscribing so you can be notified when more content comes out. Oh, okay. Anything else for Scorpio? All right. Anything else? All right. So we have an innate teacher. So you might be learning, you might be the teacher, or you could be teaching. Sorry, you could be learning something from a teacher. There you go. The teacher could be anybody. It could be an actual person, or it could be spirit teaching you something through a person, or through your dreams, or hmm. There's something interesting about how that person is looking at me. He's not even looking at the student anymore. It's like, hmm. I'm just interested in why he's looking up at like that. Okay, so we have, you could be an actual teacher. So let's see. Victim mentality in the upright, the sacred temple in the upright, kindred partnership in the upright. Oh my goodness, this card, this is the third time back and forth in the upright, creative endeavor in the upright, and then we have optimism. So that's good. Wow. So you could be meeting someone who is quite optimistic, who has maybe an optimistic personality, or you could be meeting someone who you feel optimistic about. They make you feel good. They make you feel really good about the relationship, the situation. Um, the secret temple and the creative endeavor. Something that you hold dear to you. There's something that you hold really close to yourself that you consider like almost sacred. Um, it's something creative that you're doing. So, what could be creative that you're doing that you hold sacred? Like it's almost, it could be like a work of art that you consider like a sacred time, or maybe you're doing something creative. Maybe you might be creative, like doing pottery or painting, and it's like almost like a time where you connect with spirit during that time. And but then you go back and forth on feeling like a victim about it. Like like you don't control the situation. But this is the overall energy of the teacher. So if you are the teacher, you are doing something creatively, something that you hold sacred, but yet you don't feel, you feel back and forth about it. Sometimes you feel great about it, and sometimes you feel victimized by it. This could be, this doesn't, so then this kindred partnership doesn't have to be a relationship. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. It could be something that you working together with something or someone, creating something that you hold dear or hold close to your chest, or that's your sacred time, but yet you feel like, not that you don't feel right about it, you just feel like you don't know whether or not you should be doing it. It's like you feel like it has a hold over you, and not really hold over you. How do I want to say this? It's like you go back and forth on whether you should be doing it or not. Because it's like one minute it has you up in your feels, and next minute you feel great about it. But it's your higher calling, being a teacher. Why is this stuck energy here though? You feel stuck. I'm just staring at this. I can't help but stare at this picture for some reason. He's not even looking at her. He's helping her see. He already knows what's in that book. Does she even know that he's there? Hmm. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so caught up by that picture all of a sudden. Okay, so let's see what's going on the inner self of this person. Sorry, on the inner self of you, Scorpio. It's as if he's not even focusing on what he's teaching. He's looking elsewhere. So if you're a teacher, it could be that you are doing something else that is not your typical job that you do, but you hold it sacred. It's like you have a secret that you're not telling anyone, or I don't know. Let's see. One more shuffle. So I'm gonna take from the center of the deck if these cards don't come out, because they tend to stick together, and I just want to be able to shuffle it and be able to take out one at a time instead of 10, 12 coming out at once. So let's shuffle, see if anything comes out. If not, I will just put it from the center of the deck. This kind of came out in my hand. Okay, so this one's a mask. Okay. Okay. All right. So three came out. That's fine. And then the self. This came out for Leo, really. Yeah, talking about the self. Like almost going within. Let me see. We have, yes, the mask. Gnosis. I've never seen this one. Gnosis. This thread, hmm, and the vision. Interesting. Gnosis. Okay, let's see what Gnosis talks about. Because this is the first time I'm seeing this one. We have the thread and we have Gnosis. Um, XXV. This is towards the end of the book. True knowledge is not found in facts and figures in scholarly books on library shelves. Rather, Gnosis points to the deep and timeless archetype of wisdom that rises from the felt experience of having touched the unknown with every one of the senses. So, those who are drawn to Gnosis find themselves in esoteric studies, likely involving mysticism, alchemy, healing, or perhaps science. So you are dealing with something spiritual, Scorpio. You're dealing with something spiritual, and that is what you're hiding. That is what you're hiding. Yeah. Let's see what is the thread. So life is a tangle. So much happens simultaneously and circuitously, leaving us grappling for meaning. When we connect to the energy of the thread, however, we strike the deepest vein in the body. Our whole being responds to its tug, meaning is pumped through our bloodstream, our mind and spirits are lifted. We remember who we are, what we came in this world to do. Though this happens on the most profound level, it could be the simplest incident that activates the thread. Yes. The thread, a song, an image, a conversation heard in passing, no matter how confusing and multi-layered our lives become, if we are connected to the thread, we are free. So you are doing something spiritual or mystical or considered something, yeah, as I said, mystical that connects you to kind of that helps you tap into something that helps you feel free, but you are hiding it. You're pretending as if you don't have that. And it's Gnosis is talking about, you could have multiple books and still not know anything, but it's about you are engaged in something esoterical, something mystical that you're hiding. Maybe perhaps that's why he's staring. It's like he has a secret that we don't know about. Um, so let's see here. It's about yourself. You know, you have a vision for yourself. You have that inner wisdom, and perhaps people don't know this about you. But whatever this is, it's kind of making you feel kind of unsure sometimes, and sometimes you're optimistic about it. So let's see what are the challenges for the mid-month of November for the collective sign of Scorpio. What are the challenges with this kind of energy? You're connected. You're absolutely connected, and you're hiding this. You have a close connection to the spirit world. But you could appear so, mundane. Let's see. Or not mundane, but unassuming. All right, so let's see what is the challenge here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, definitely being silent, not speaking. All right, so we have the devil. No, okay, I didn't know if it was exposed. So we have the devil here, and then we have, so the devil and religion. Something is having a hold. Something is having a hold. Okay, so we have here the magician, the shadow side. So when the magician here is about keeping silent. I just want to make sure. I think that's what the side here is about, keeping silent. You're worried. The challenge it could be being worried, some kind of worry about a two of cups situation. So this two of cups could be a relationship, but because it's showing here in the kindred partnership. So if this is romantic, it's coming back to that. Being worried about a particular relationship that you're not speaking about. But it says here that just looking at things from another person's perspective. So let me just call out the cards before I start talking. So we have the magician, nine of swords, the two of cups. We have the lovers, shadow side, the king of pentacles. Then we have the knight of wands, the wheel of fortune. Can you see this? Let me bring it this way some. So we have the wheel of fortune. No, let me. All right, so yes, the wheel of fortune, the king of swords, and then judgments. Mm, okay, so you could have, so this knight of wands here is not seen as a good card. Someone is probably, I'm hearing, called to judgment about a particular situation. Someone being hasty is now being called to judgment about a particular situation. It's like receiving karma. The Knight of Swords. I mean, the Knight of Wands. And then, let me see here. Worried about being, wow. Someone is angry with this Knight of Swords. This King of Pentacles is angry and worried. This could be a Taurus, any air sign. It could be a Sagittarius here. No, not Sagittarius. A Scorpio. It could be another Scorpio. A Gemini. Or Aries. No, not Aries. Sorry. The Magician is Gemini again. So it's strong Gemini here. Um, let's look at the Knight of Wands. So some dramatic situation, some dramatic love situation is being called to judgment. It's like, what do you, it's like figuring out what this dramatic situation, what did it teach you? Some dramatic situation that you went through, what did it teach you, Scorpio? Or what did the person, cross watcher for Scorpio, what did that dramatic situation teach you? Someone is now worried about something or angry about something. Let me figure this out. Who's angry? This is the King of Pentacles. Yeah, he has an abundance, this King of Pentacles. He has an abundance, but yet he's worried and angry. This could be a spouse of yours. Maybe he's worried and angry about something, or she's worried and angry about something. This King of Pentacles. So when the King of Pentacles inner self talks about his marriage, the Queen of Pentacles on her battered throne, and her exhaustion from always caring for others before herself is vivid contrast with the King's shiny throne, his abundance of food, and above all, his distance from the castle. He knows how to replenish and maintain his own being so he can keep taking care of others. So this King of Pentacles has enough, but he's angry and upset about something. So this could be a separate message to some Scorpios out there. So if this king were to look on the other, to really think silently, really think about a particular situation and look at the shoe, look at the other person's side, that could really jumpstart something new. So maybe this is talking about a particular relationship. Maybe this is a different message from the initial message that I talked about. It's about a husband or wife who is worried about a relationship or worried about something that makes them angry or something that they want to rush forward about or get upset about. But or they may be quick to anger. At least somebody is worried about that. But if they would actually take time to themselves and look at the other person's perspective, then they could really alleviate a lot of the drama that's being caused, or a lot of drama that is happening within the relationship. So it's almost like an advice of what is happening. So this is more about forgiveness and acceptance of, like, people's shortcomings, really. All right. This was a little tough to figure out. It took me a while to get that. Someone's bad habits, it could be a challenge this month. Okay. What are the benefits of message? Okay. So let's see what are the benefits here for the month of November. Thank you, Spirit. It's just someone with bad habits of flying off. at the handle, making a situation unnecessarily dramatic, making a love situation unnecessarily dramatic. But if they just look at the person's, the, the spouse's side, if they could just take time to figure out a new beginning could start, something, you can get something new could emerge, some healing, some kind of forgiveness could come forth from that. Healing some kind of situation. One more shuffle, and that's okay. So let's get the benefits. Sorry it went so long, but that took a little while for me to figure out. All right, so let's see. Yeah, kind of repeating itself again here. So it says rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. Then we have unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So in order to improve the situation, use your intuition, you know, to make the changes that you need to improve the situation. Then we have the fly, a period of ill health and depression. Yet it looks like that's what the Knight of Swords is about. Then we have handshake, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Then we have peacock, beware of great pride. Then we have staff, you'll be taken care of in difficult times. So in difficult times, Scorpio, you may be feeling depressed at the moment. This could be for a different Scorpio, set of Scorpios. If you're feeling depressed um, at this time, you'll be taken care of. Someone will take care of you. A stranger, you could meet a stranger that could give you some helpful advice. Um, but you, don't be too proud to ask for help. Don't be too proud to um, make the changes that are necessary with this advice that you're going to receive. Because when you do that, um, you can to make a situation turn around for yourself. Okay, um, because being indecisive is not going to make this situation any better, but hard work and taking the necessary steps that it needs, no matter how long it takes to get to that end goal that you need to get to give you that wisdom that you need. So I'm speaking to a few Scorpios here. We have the Scorpio who is hiding some kind of connection they have with spirit. They could be delving into some kind of mysticism, and that they hiding from, others that this, whatever project they're doing, they're keeping away from prying eyes. Then they have another set of Scorpios who are in a committed, maybe most like committed relationship. It looks like um, a married couple here, perhaps. Um, that is has problems with, maybe anger issues, maybe some kind of forgiveness for something that was being done, something that they were in their head about, worry, because I'm looking at that Knight of Swords. It seems like, someone rushing in angry, you know, not, not being, causing drama where there's no need for, that kind of reaction, you know. Or maybe I shouldn't say there's no need, but there's a better way to do it, maybe. It's maybe a better way to say that. Um, I'm trying to look here at the Knight of Wands before. I know it's going on for a long time. I'm just curious. With this Knight of Swords here, um, They lead him towards breaks when the outer self seems intent on war. From this point of view, we see the knight is actually following a flight of swallows. Swallows are symbol of instinctive return to the home of the heart. They also symbolize freedom, something this knight cherishes. He can feel a sense of freedom in matters of the heart. When he allows himself to admit that he wants and pursues it wholeheartedly, he won't fear to show his true face. Yeah. So instead of um, acting in this kind of way that's logical, it's more of the heart space that he's moving towards. If he moved towards his heart space, all right. So this went on long enough. So I hope this helped and I hope it resonated, Scorpio. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay. Take care, Scorpio. Bye.